metaverse, in the Horizon world, and yeah. If it's one thing that's gonna happen when you jump into the crypto space, you're gonna learn a lot of things that you may have never known before. And one of those things that I recently learned is that back in 2008, and that's on October 31st, the Bitcoin white paper was revealed to the public. Now, this is regarded as the Bible of the crypto space, giving the direction that decentralization and peer-to-peer is for the people. It's for the people's freedom when it comes to their money. Because after all, the traditional system with the banks, they can't be trusted. You've seen the video I done posted just a few weeks back when it comes to fractional reserves. And back in 2008, guess what had happened? It was one of the biggest financial crashes. And that's when Satoshi Nakamoto came out with the savior, which is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin then led to crypto. Yeah! That's why I'ma keep popping up right here at crypto_DYOR. Imploring each and every single one of you out there watching these videos to do your own research, because you got to get it through your head that Bitcoin is here as a safe haven for you to store your wealth. But what we're gonna do right now, I was actually surprised about this, because we have a politician out here in Quebec, Canada, by the name of Joël Lightbound. And just recently, he gave his sentiment as he wished Bitcoin a 15-year anniversary on his release of the white paper. Go ahead and check it out.
Madam Speaker, today marks the 15th anniversary of Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper that gave birth to the Bitcoin network, a fully decentralized peer-to-peer and permissionless way to exchange value. In the words of Twitter founder Jack Dorsey, the Bitcoin white paper is one of the most seminal works of computer science in the last 30 years. It's poetry. In the words of SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, Satoshi's innovation potential to spur change is worth pursuing to lower economic rents and to promote economic inclusion. I couldn't agree more. In fact, over the last decade, we've seen Bitcoin empower the underbanked as well as those living in oppressive regimes. Women, for instance, who use Bitcoin all over the world to evade unjust restrictions on their financial freedoms. It's also helped thousands of families avoid the tragedy of currency debasement. Now, in full disclosure, Madam Speaker, while I do own Bitcoin, I'm not advocating for anyone to buy it, but for everyone to study it, progressives in particular, because after all, Bitcoin was born in the midst of the great financial crisis as an alternative to big banks' greed and the system that never failed to bail them out. It stands for a truly progressive ideal. So today, Madam Speaker, let me thank Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever that may be, and wish a happy 15th anniversary to Bitcoin's white paper. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Yeah! It's about goddamn time y'all start putting some respect on Bitcoin's name. If it wasn't for Bitcoin, would there be any crypto? I mean, yes. And although it is the granddaddy, literally is the granddaddy, because it's the first cryptocurrency that was ever out there, Bitcoin right now, if you DYOR, yes, do your research, you would realize that Bitcoin in the past decade is the best performing asset. And right about now is when you need to take the time and make the time to DYOR, do your research. Because although Bitcoin's the granddaddy of them all, I keep telling y'all, there's over 20,000 cryptocurrencies out there that could provide you with an optimal ROI, just like it did for the Bitcoin early adopters. So yeah, you're not late. The party's just getting started. So I'm gonna keep popping up right here at crypto_DYOR, imploring each and every single one of y'all to keep doing your own research, because right now we're under attack with inflation, and you know hyperinflation's coming. Where are you gonna hedge your money? Not financial advice. I already told y'all, the digital asset space, aka the crypto space. So right now I'm gonna tell y'all again, jump into the crypto space. But first, you gotta DYOR, do your research. This is Biz to the Mo Report, live from the metaverse. I'm finna see you soon. Roast these marshmallows as we get on over to that big old bull run that's coming. You better wait for that spot ETF approval and wait for that Bitcoin halving. If you got your bread in the blockchain, then you better get ready to take off, cause it's coming. Parabolic price spike. That's why I keep telling y'all, jump in!